Shalom, man. Shalom, man. Shalom, man. Shalom, man. Samenwerking. 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 Show 'em what up, man. Show 'em what up, man.
Hello, hello. Sweet. Okay. Remove some audio. Audio checking. Great. Okay. So I've got some stuff in the background. Just got some music. All AI gen stuff of my own, so I can't get copyrighted again. All right. So streams are up probably. I'll figure it out later. Okay, I'm going to be going over Clue today. I was sent this article, but I think it's blocking my country, so it's not really working. Oh well. Okay, let's check it out. Where's the Cali at? Oh, okay. I probably want to get Obsidian working. That'd help. Guess I'll do that in the background. And I just kick it off with a general nmap scan. Change shell. Okay, maybe this will actually do it. No. Fish is not changing. It's annoying. I want to change it so it's always fish. Okay, let's do it this way. User local. Bin fish, and also do the same as well. User bin fish. So those have been added. Nothing is here. user bin fish. It's not fish. What the heck? Which fish? Yeah, it's user bin fish. It's crazy. Alright. Let's get this tuned up. Why is it so slow? Well, let's see. I probably can just post it. Straight to the internet. So slow though. Oh, I'm getting crazy pack a lot. Oh, I see what's happening. It's trying to upload something. Okay, well, let's stop that. Done. That should do the trick. Whoa. Something completely crashed. I think. Oh, I see what happened there. So can I delete this now? I like how Windows doesn't tell you where it's being used. It just says it's being used. What the heck? The 5090's GPU has 32 gigs of VRAM? That is crazy. Okay, I don't have Solar Buddy running. The 5090? This is what just popped up. It's kind of crazy. Okay, let's see. Oh my god. Okay. That is Solar Putty. Work now. Okay, but what happens if I delete Solar Putty? Did it install somewhere? Okay, apparently it did install. So there's that. Okay. Oh, where's the other thing I was trying to get? Oh, that's crazy. The RTX 50 series. How is that? That's wild. I think every time I download something, it just like destroys my computer speed. That's not good. Here we go. I probably should stop syncing my downloads folder. This is gonna cause like huge issues. But I guess it wouldn't be bad having a common programs folder, actually. Wait, I already had Obsidian? That's crazy. That makes a lot of sense now. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw it up into Quail. I think that's the play. Because I guess if I already had Obsidian, I didn't need to download that. That's a crazy looking font. Alright. What is this one? This one is called Clue. Alright, let's go through the process here. Okay, so I've got an IP. Ah, that's why I wanted Obsidian. Let's go my notes. Let's see what I remember from memory here. Okay, we got fish running. 1,000 top ports. Okay, I can do that. Alright, so start with. You start with a port scan here. I got a handful of them. Probably could run more. I don't need this tab anymore. Close the handful of things I have. There. Okay, we got SSH, web. Oh, we got a bunch of things here, so just copy this. Throw that into this setup. We got my chat window set up here. Oh, yay, base. That is no, it was definitely me. I had a really crazy packet loss because my Google Drive was syncing up stuff. No, I've been doing a lot of Offsec stuff as of recent. I'm just finishing up the certs. There's a cert you get after you do 5 of them, and then you get like a super one. That's pretty much it. All right, so I got the chat here. See you all. Oh, there's OBS. There we go. Sweet. All right, let's see. So first up, we just set it up with recon and map scan, and then we've got where's the one I just did here? Grab this. Okay. All right, so each of these, we can check out 80. Let's check out 80. See if there's anything on there. So pretty much we know just downloading that PCAP again. All right. So we got SSH. So check out web server. We know what SSH is. We got a 3000. That might be a web app, FTP proxy, and then Microsoft stuff. Web app. Because usually there are interesting web apps that run on port 3000. Typically. All right, let's check it out. So we've got an Apache on 80. No lock. Make this bookmarks. Control Shift B. Yeah. Okay. All right. So we got this. I got a different screenshotter. So we got forbidden. Forbidden. Okay. So maybe there's a URL. So I'll run a GoBuster for this. Okay. Run GoBuster, see what I find. Just in case. Well, you know what? Screw it. I just run a derb. It's probably the easiest one. For now, if I want to run another one, I'll put a list of them. Derb is the easiest one to remember because you just like literally have to throw it in there. Directory discovery. Okay, and by the time I remember, yes, this is XFCE, not KDE. No wonder they don't have the cool split screening. This is why I use Fish. I don't have GoBuster. No way. Yeah, I want to install it. Go is just a faster language. This is just single-threaded. It's going to take forever. I mean, it's literally doing one at a time. It's not very fast. GoBuster is just a faster language. It's CLI based. There's Dirbuster as well. Okay. Whoops. What is it? URL? Oh my god. That's what I don't like about these commands. I just want to use the thing. Let's see. GoBuster. Directory mode. It's kind of ridiculous. Okay, URL, and then word list. So user share word list. Dirbuster. This lowercase medium should be good. Word list file. Oh, that's stupid syntax. What is this? Unable to connect to RL. Of course. This is the stupidest flag format ever. Alright, here's the fancy command. Christ, that was terrible. Go Busters faster though. Like Derb is still doing one thing at a time. I'm just gonna cancel this. This is a waste of time. Hundreds. Hundreds. Go Buster is faster. Heavy. Da, da, da. Alright. We'll see if there's something there. Okay, there's another one. Another port, which was 3,000. What's on here? Oh, we have a web page. We've got a Cassandra web. It's just loading. Okay. Looks like it's creating the database, rack 1. Alright, it's something Cassandra web. It's interesting. Take a screenshot of this. Alright, see Cassandra web. So, that's interesting. And also, just to check. What? No, I don't want to run a PowerShell emulator. Where is the current tab I have open? God, I hate. Oh, we got a backup. Let's see, if I did this with Derb, it would have taken forever. Okay. Literally would have taken a long time. 192.168 / backup. And also unavailable. It's good to know. Alright. If something else pops up, I'll check it out. But that would have been nice if we had access to backup. But we don't. That's whatever. So I'm just gonna note. Oh my god, this VM is not letting me do its thing. Now it's doing it. It's terrible. Cali, blah blah blah. It's a 301 anyways, whatever. Alright, I'll just let that sit. Whatever. Okay, well we have something here. We have Cassandra web, which is nice. I mean, probably worth running it through here. I'm assuming this is just like a dud. Um, Apache 2438. Now, let's see. Okay. And Apache 2438. Okay. Check the. Excuse me. Yeah, well, I did a port scan. Uh, there was 6 ports open, so I'm just going through different things now. Apache web server. So like when I ran the port scan, probably should have saved it. Let me see. When I ran the port scan, this is what I got. So actually, I'll just copy this. I'll save this to somewhere. What's it? What is this one called? This one's called Clue. port scan.nmap. We'll just paste it here. So this is what I grabbed. So we got these SSH whatever 80. So I'm just checking out 3,000 right now. Would GoBuster be seen internally on the network of the web server? Well, yeah, I mean, the web server would see that I'm trying to access all of these different URLs, so they would be like, what are you trying to do here? What I do want to do is, I saw something on Cassandra net. What is this? Return the status code, exclude status code. I wonder if I can get a port. Let me see something. Can I set it up with port number? It should be fine though. It should be able to just do it on that port. Debug. Okay, let's do this again. Okay, so it gets. So I need to exclude. Provided options for non-existing URLs. Or the length. Okay, so let me grab the right syntax for that. Packet read the TCP stream. What do you mean the original TCP stream? Oh, I just need to well, there is no TCP traffic I could read because I'm not connected on the local area network. So I just need to put this new command in just so I could run. There we go. Let's try it. Only one status code blacklist. I'd rather do exclude length. Let's do that one instead. There we go. That one worked fine. So exclude length, this specific length. There we go. We got it to work. It's kind of funny. So now it's trying all the different things. Context deadline. I don't know. I'm gonna navigate through it manually. We'll see if there's anything there. We're gonna go Buster on this web app. And then I added content length exception. Yes, due to the warning. It was showcase what that warning was. Blah 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 blah. The warning was this one. Well, could brute force, but we have a web app to go through first. So brute forcing typically is like the last resort if I can just run code to get access this way. But okay, we've got to do a few other things first. We've got to first check out. Okay, so I want to run that one there. First things first, we have to do nmap SSV SC port number 22 80 139 445 3000 8021 threads 4. We're gonna just confirm that we only want the open ones, and then we also want to do running basic scripts versions. I guess we can run the operating system as well. We want to see it verbose, and we want it output to service. Oh my god, I can't spell. Service scan.nmap. Root privilege, no problem. Okay, all right, nice. We gotta. What happened here? No targets. Oh yeah, that's really funny. 192.168. 172. 240. Yeah, that would help if I actually gave it a target. So just jot down this command. Da, da, da. That's hilarious, actually. Nmaps. Okay, so before. Because what if one of the services is just like vulnerable, right? That's a possibility. And I don't have to do any of this crazy stuff. Okay, that's also going to run. This isn't getting any data, but whatever. Okay, let's see. Search exploit, and then we're going to run Apache like this. Search exploit Apache. Oh, we have. What is this? We have Apache 2438, but the only thing that 2438 gives us is a DDoS. Oh, what is this? Oh, no, this is a local one. I don't care about local because we don't have access to it yet, right? So there's no point. What? So at least we checked. This is the only thing that's there. So did you find a local exploit for Apache? I don't even have a user though. I mean, I could try roots, but like I don't have a user yet. Yeah, I mean because it's Offsec, I'm assuming that they don't have just like roots. But you know, it's always worth trying roots and then random passwords. Found. But hold on, we found the Cassandra net, right? Or the Cassandra web. So I'm gonna definitely try that out. Do we have a version number? What is this? Execute? We can execute code. Oh, we can execute code here. Okay, but so it looks like there's actually something. I mean, if I can execute code there, I'd rather go that way. Just give me a reverse shell. But before we do that, let's try search exploit on Cassandra web. Remote file read. Okay, that's good. So search exploit Cassandra web. So I could probably read the password or users file this way. No, this is exploit. Not even a vuln. This is an exploit. Don't worry, all these screenshots are going into a place to be able to read them. But also there's this video too. Okay, so guess I just have to use this I forgot what the stupid command is for paths. Is it path? Oh, wow, I remembered. That's crazy. Okay, here's the path of this Python script. Full path. Was it user share exploit TV? That's nice. I don't remember some of these things, but it's okay. I have it now. Alright, let's run it. Da-da-da-da. Oh, you know, I probably should run it with Python. Did my Kali just freeze? No. Okay. Alright, so here's the usage. Okay. Directory traversal. So basically use it to look at Etsy password. Yeah. Here's the JavaScript for it. Okay, I'm not going to go into exploit revert analysis here. I don't care. I'm just going to try it. Thank you, Jeremy Brown, for writing this. Okay, it says uh, dash H dash P 3000 host dash H. No, the heck. It's terrible documentation. Dash N? What happens if I do one? No, thanks, kick, sketchy kick butt, and one target. So the target would be 192, 192.168 dot 172.240, and then the file user Etsy password. Does it work? Oh, that's funny. Okay, so that's wow. Okay, see that helps. Force? I'm not. I don't need a force. If it works, it works. Invalid number. Does it work? Does it work? Bad path. Okay. So let's see. Number one. I'm just gonna keep trying these. Okay. I just have to keep going through the different paths here. I mean, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go lucky 7, and then go back. Maybe. Okay. Well, at least we fail fast. That's fine. 8, 9. Let's go 6. Let's keep going down. 4, 3, 2. Then if it's not any of those, then it must be the syntax of the command itself. Let's see. You know what? I probably should look at the exploit and see what it does. Okay, how does this work? So, cast money, IP address, command line, user bin, Cassandra web. Okay. So Cassandra JS blah blah blah. Okay. Oh, here target equals HTTP target, and the port. The payload is this. So it's, what is it? The self number, self file. So it looks like it's just appending the URL, and then it's trying a request. Now, and then just doing fancy checks. But we know it's a Cassandra web. So I think that if I'm doing this on this process, I can just. It's basically, it looks like a. I think I could do this manually now. Let's see. Maybe it's just a file. Read Greek 20. Oh, thanks, Greek 20. So local file inclusion. So I wanted to do Etsy password is the target, and Etsy shadow would be nice. Okay, so would this work? Let's see. It will either work or it won't work really fast. I don't even need to do anything too crazy. No. I can just try different. I can Just try different. Let's see. I think usually it's what www. I need to just go back. 1, 2, 3. I think that's how many passwords back it would be. Let me try it again. Okay. We got. Okay. I'm just visualizing what it would be like. Oh, there's too many dots here. Basically, what I'm doing here is I'm going back. I'm going back on the thing, but it doesn't like it when I do it that way, so I'm going to try just a normal curl request. Okay, so I got this. Oh, and you know what? I want to leave the path as the same. So I want to leave that because it's going to try to fix it. So do this. There we go. There we got it. Okay. So what is basically a local file inclusion and a directory traversal to be able to access that Linux box's system. And I just had to guess how many back. Usually it's like less than 10, but it's like 6, 7, and 8. I was just trying different numbers, so I got it here. So we got their users. So okay. Basically, the exploit code is just like a fancy way of doing that manually, but then I have to like figure out what the heck the program's supposed to do, and it's a whole thing. Let me try to get it to work. Let's see. I think it was 7 layers in. I got it manually with curl, but I don't know why it's not working with this thing. It's not that bad. Let me try it. Let me try it this way. Okay, target file. Oh, I'm really smart. It's not user password. It's Etsy password. That's 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 hilarious. Let me see if this works. Maybe it's 8. User. I hate these commands. Okay, so it actually worked as well. So I got the exploit to work too. Um, user Etsy password is not a real directory. Didn't you know? That's hilarious. That would have been a rabbit hole. That's so sad. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna pretend that I did not forget where that came into. Okay, so we have some users. We have Cassandra, Cassie, Free Switch, Anthony. Everyone else has no login. Who can log in? These guys can log in. These have home directories. Okay. So these users have home directories. Da, 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 da. Okay. Let's Okay, you know what? Let's do this. Double up on the potential packet loss here. That's it's not good for much. Like, let me see. How much packet loss am I getting? 15%. That's pretty crazy, actually. That's not good. That's okay. Whatever. Um. Okay. Oh, hello. Unusual join activity began. That's normal. There's an event. Okay, so got users. So now let me see if I can grab a password in Shadow because we've got the magic payload. Now we just have to permission denied. Okay, so permission denied. Let's look at copy for Etsy Shadow. Da-da-da-da. Now I want to look at the command history as well. Let's see if we can grab anything. Yeah, maybe we can leak some command stuff like that. So now let's see. This what I'm typing in existed based on the exploit code. So if I actually go to here it is. So if I actually go to that exploit, so right here, if I'm not able to get access to it, and it tried to grab it with the payload, it says whatnot. And then if it was bad, it said now if I want to grab passwords or users, I can grab it this way. This is the default port for Cassandra. And then where I saw something else in here. Da-da-da-da-da. It's a gem. It's not ruby. No. Okay, where else is this? Usage. Etsy password, yeah. To read. Okay. Apache Cassandra credentials are passed via the CLI in order to the server. Okay, so if that's the case, then we can check this right here. According to Cas Money, that's funny. Cas Money, target and then proc self command line should reveal us passwords. Okay, so view. Okay, so this should yield the password. So let's go back to the CLI. See if it yielded the password. Okay, we got one right here. We got second bite the apple. So we got that there. Cool. Okay. So I'm gonna just grab this screenshot, and I believe that we can copy this. Okay. So next, Well, the next is SSH into this. So we've got SSH. What's the IP address? 192. No, no, we don't want to do it. What's it? Cassie at 192.168.172.240. Okay, and this is the password. Yep. And are we in? No. Web. Maybe it's P. Second bite the apple. Okay, let's try this again. Second bite the apple. Paste. Clipboard. That's strange. Okay. Well, it doesn't work, so we have to see what is going on. So let's see. So trying SSH with Cassie. Can't log in. But we do have her password. Maybe she just doesn't have the permissions to log in. It's very possible. So we've got to see what's up with that. So let's see. We want to check out the SSH config file to see who can actually log in. So let's see how to where the path on that one. I believe the path is okay. So that's not happening. So let's look at the SSH config file. That should be located in etc ssh config, like so. Okay, this will tell us who can log in and who cannot. So I'm going to just copy this. And then go from there. And Rem, if you want to shout anything out, I can hear you and I can just answer in audio as well. It's almost like chat because I got Kick, I got YouTube on multiple platforms, so it's fine. Okay, so checking the SSH config. Oh, let me move audio over. Output device, Razer. Okay, testing 1, 2, 3. You know, it might show up on the audio there. That's fine. Okay. Okay, now that it won't show up if you make any audio in chat. It won't show up in the stream. Checking the SSH config file. And we see, I mean, it may be the right password. There's a good chance it is the right password, but even if it's the right password, it might not be the one that we're looking for. So, who's allowed to log in? Port 22. Okay. other SSHD config, I believe. Ah, that's the wrong. Yeah, okay. SSHD config, not SSHD. And we see allowed users root and Anthony. Okay, so with that, unless I get Anthony's account or root's account, then or Anthony login via SSH. So that is the end of that rabbit hole. Now, there was one other service, which was, oh, okay, that's finally finished. This is not working. What? Okay, this finally finished. We have a few things here. We've got. I'm just gonna cap this. This thing, this verbosity, is a little too much. So we have 422 SSH blah blah blah. 480 Apache Forbidden. Samba. We have Cassandra Web, which we got credentials for, and then we have Free Switch right here. Okay, it looks like it's a virtual box VM. It's funny. Okay, so we have the Free Switch. So let's check out Searchpoint Free Switch. Let's see what we can grab. It's for VoIP. Whoop. So we've got two remote ones for Searchpoint Free Switch. Okay. Let's check it out. Okay, so we do. We've got a few Searchpoint Free Switch. We see two of them. We got command execution. We have a Metasploit module, and we have a TXT file. All right, so let's see. Let's look at the TXT file. I'm planning on running a Metasploit one at the moment. I'm going to do path. We want to do Searchpoint. This one, get the full path. And it says it's a Python script as a TXT file. That's funny. It works for me. Let's check out the contents of that TXT file. Alright, so it says free switch, that's on Windows 10. This listens on this port by default. We'll accept our own commands. Okay. Right, so this is an example. This is the example. So I'm just going to copy this example. Python script usage. Okay, so we just have to do run it, we have to first compile the thing and see if we can get it to do anything in the first place. So grab this Python script right here. Oh, that's cool. It does not equal to. That's really cool actually. Oh, you know what? This is actually just a Python file, which is really funny. Offset clue. This is going to be free switch exploit.py, and then we're going to do Python free switch exploit.py, and then the target is going to be let's see. It's 192.240. Alright, so then we're going to try to do who am I, and we'll see if this works or not. Hit enter. Authentication failed. It's not good. So okay, so at least the Python script's working. So I've got to go into the script here. The default password was, let's see, not necessarily going to be ClueCon. So let's try the other password that we got before, which is it's the bite the apple thing. Second bite the apple. Let's try. Is it second bite the apple? Okay, it's not. Okay, so they changed it. It's not default. Basically, this is just to check if it's the default password or not. Where's the password? Default password. Alright, so on to the next thing. Okay, now we did have some we did have one more port that we didn't run through, which was NetBIOS Samba Share. So we went through this one, exploit but not vulnerable. We were able to read files, not really able to read the password. Nothing here. SSH is only readable through, only accessible through Anthony and root. So the last thing we've got to try out is going to be Samba. So let's try it. Samba. Okay. So now with Samba, we'll use good old crackmac exec. Crackmap exec. And we're going to run it on the share. We're going to run SMB on the IP address. Okay. We're going to run on that IP address. And we're going to give it a dummy username, no user. We're going to see if we can just get in without a username or password. Okay, so just go in with this. So I'm going to try to do, so just try null passwords, null user password, and we'll see that there is a couple things here. Let's let this finish. All right. So we saw a PG. They got a timeout issue, but it was able to do it quite well earlier. Yeah, it's because it was you doing it for the first time. Maybe I'll try to run it again. Okay, this time we won't have first use issue. Run it twice. Okay. Because maybe there's a certain amount of time that it has to. Here we go. Yeah, we got better. We have a better output this time. So we have read permissions on backup. Okay, so that's the case. Let's read the backup. So let's see if we can do something there before we go about it that way. So we gotta run SMB client because we want to be a client. We want to check it out. So we want to go to SMB client. What is a Samba share path? I guess it's just backup. Okay. Copy 192.168. 172.240. Six eight 172.240. Okay. And then let's go back up. And we want to run the command of ls. See what's there. Okay, here's the password. Doesn't really matter. Okay, we've got some directories. Okay, so we're able to just read this stuff. It's pretty nifty. What if can we connect to it? It's ls. Go to cd. See if we can jump in here. Cool. Maybe we can go inside, find some interesting file. It's literally looks like just eavesdrop switch. Okay, so this looks just like the code base of it. So let's see if we can figure out where the passwords are stored in. If I go to the free switch user password location. So let's see. So if we go to free switch So I'm reading some of the documentation now for FreeSwitch. We can see where it's located. Okay, VoIP billing solution, blah blah blah. Okay, well this is loading at the speed of light here. Stored. So there's either where is the password stored or where can we access the password. Those are the two things that really matter. Okay, I'll let that load in a bit on my end here. It's just faster. But I'll put this link there. But aside from that, I am able to get access, which is nice. Got access to the stuff that here. Okay, so it says that it is located in FreeSwitch auto load configs event socket config.xml. Okay, so the problem is it is not located here. Okay, so there is this methodology, but since I have an idea now of where that file is, I can try to because I have read access to the system, and now I see that in the config we're not able to see where it is, but at least I could use that exploit from earlier to go to since I can go to that file and view things here. I'm going to view that password here, and here's the password. Perfect. So the backup served as checking out the Sambasher helped out via seeing that okay the config file isn't there, but it does exist, so it's definitely worth looking at. It's definitely worth trying to find the password. So we found the password here because it's a plain text password located in one of the configuration files, the XML configuration files that we do have access to. Okay. Strong ClueCon 8. So now we'll go back to the 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 exploit code from before, and we'll paste the password here. Okay, so this exploit required a valid password, which we now have. So now let's run it, see if it works. Fantastic. It works. Alright, so we're able to get we got it to work. We got it to send some data back. Get ID and who am I responses. So now we want to be able to connect that back to us. Alright. So fantastic. Alright, so now we want to run a netcat reverse shell, connect back to us to be able to get access. Okay, so this is my IP. Will I be able to get access to this system? Maybe not. Maybe I have to run. Maybe I have to run the VPN into a different system. That would be really annoying. Well, I'm gonna prep that. And the reverse shell for me would be okay, and then the netcat to connect the reverse shell netcat is gonna be put the note here. Netcat, and then it's supposed to be on whatever network I need to reconnect properly. I'm going to connect to myself via 443, and then I'm going to give myself bin bash. Okay. All right. Then that should connect back to me. So let's do let me see why. What's my IP address? I'm supposed to be 219 is my IP address. So what I need to do is I need to change the way that my VM is connecting to it. So give me a moment. Wow, it is incredibly slow. The no, it's this one right here, Python. Copy this. All right, so before I do that, I need to change my networking settings because my host PC is connected to the system, but my VM is not because the networking, I believe, is not the same. What I'm also going to do, I'm going to give it more resources right now, so it will never crash on me. Can I not do that right now? Setting. I want to give it more processors and RAM and stuff like that. So let's go to network. Instead of that, I'll give it a bridge. And then I'll turn it back on. That way it can get an IP address on the VPN network as well, rather than get the internet through my host device. But I don't have netcat on my host device, so that's a problem. Okay. Is it still? Is it still not? What's the network invite? Let's see. Bridged. Oh, I see the issue. I have two of them. Let me connect to this one. Can I change that mid, like while it's running live? It's crazy. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shut it off. I'm gonna shut it off. I'm gonna give it more processing power right now.